you sign documents?
Yes, I can
you
sign
order all
documents.
Senate
Yes.
staff?
I can sign documents. So in the absence of a Senate President, I can perform the duties para hindi nahihinto yung administrative issues dito sa Senado. In fact, after nito, kakausapin ko yung Execom para masigurado na tuloy-tuloy yung trabaho natin. No? Kahit gusto namin magtrabaho kung yung support staff ay hindi naman nagpa-function, mahihirapan rin. No?
So basically, sir, lahat ng mandato ng Senate President ay kaya mo pong gawin.
Correct.
Allowed kang
Correct.
gawin.
Yes.
Okay. Sir, but Senator Alan Peter Cayetano said that he's still the legitimate moral Senate President. How are you dealing with that, sir?
Well, kahapon nakita naman natin yung proceedings, no? At nakita natin may quorum, nag-declare ng all seats vacant, pinagbotohan yon, at after that ay bumoto ng mga majority leader, bumoto rin ng Senate President pro tempore, Secretary at Sergeant at Arms. So, all the proceedings ay in full view of the public and compliant with our Constitution. And let me acknowledge the presence of Secretary Remulla, and let me thank Secretary Remulla for being physical present dito sa Senado para ma-assure natin na unang-una, ang Senado ay tahimik, orderly, at walang untoward incident na mangyayari. Personally, ako humingi ng tulong kay Secretary Remulla para masigurado natin na ang premises ng Senado ay laging protektado at orderly. Pero nababalitaan ko rin kanina papunta dito galing ng nasa sasakyan ako, maraming mga grupo na nag-organize, maraming mga grupo na magra-rally dito. Maraming mga empleyado tayo, no, na medyo kinakabahan, no? So we need to assess the situation.
But meron ng threat coming from your colleagues or from another senator na magbubulot today, sir? That's why
Sec. John Vic is here.
No, ito preemptive action to. Wala kaming tinuturo kung sino manggugulo, anong grupo manggugulo, preemptive to, no? So lahat ito ay preemptive action. Wala naman.
Sen, balikan ko lang yung ano.
Hindi pa kami nakakapag-usap, but I plan to extend my hand to all the senators, no? Whether majority, minority, but of course in this case the new minority, at importante ngayon buo ang Senado at nagtatrabaho ang Senado, no? So marami rin naman sa mga minority, mga personal na kaibigan natin, si Senator Joel Villanueva, Senator Marcoleta, mga personal na kaibigan natin. So I would appeal to their hearts na magtulungan tayo para dito sa ating institution. Ang Blue Ribbon Committee ay nag-reschedule. Ang bagong chairman natin, si Senator Erwin Tulfo, ang kanyang declaration at announcement ay na-move niya yung Blue Ribbon hearing to June 8 until Monday.
Kaya na, sir, may preparation po sa session hall.
Actually, hindi ko alam para saan yun, no? Hindi ko alam para saan yun. But wala tayong hearing today. No?
So, ang gagawin po, sir,
that it's creating to the public. Kasi po kagabi, before matulungan lahat, yung ibang document ang lumalabas, whether we're hearing
I think una-una yung mga partners natin tulad ng House of Representatives, in-affirm na itong proceedings yesterday. Nakita nyo naman, in-affirm ni Speaker Bogie D. After that, ang Malacanang rin, in-affirm, no, yung proceedings yesterday. At sabi nga ng Malacanang, if I can borrow the words, legal, no, yung proceedings. No? So, these are tawag ko partners kasi alam niyo naman ang batas hindi mapapasa kung wala ang House of Representatives. Ang batas hindi rin maipapasa kung hindi pepermahan ng presidente. So these are partners para makapasa tayo ng mga mahalagang batas.
Sir, paano po ang gagawin kapag halimbawa ay nagpumilit sila talaga na gamitin ng session hall para sa balak nilang pagdinig? At sabi ho kasi kahapon ni Senator Alan Cayetano ay ihaharap nila yung 18 Marines.
Walang pagdinig ngayon.
Mhm.
No? There's no hearing today. Yan ang announcement ng Blue Ribbon Chair na si Senator Erwin Tulfo.
Ipapadlock po ba ang session hall or any committee room para hindi nila magamit?
Hindi ako mahilig sa mga padlock, no? Basta sundan lang yung protocol. So ibig sabihin may mga protocols tayo for security, no? For example, kung walang hearing, di walang resource persons, no? Wala ring mga arrangements kung walang hearing, no? Kasi wala naman officially hearing today.
So ano po yung aktual na mangyayari o gagawin kapag ka po sila ay dumating?
I cannot speculate, Nympha, pero our position ay walang hearing today, no?
Pero sir, kaya pigilan, sir?
Senator Erwin Tulfo, may 2 to 3 senators pa daw nalilipat po sa team ninyo.
Mas maganda tanungin si Senator Tulfo, mas maganda yung kanyang antena sa ganyan, no? So
Sir, pipigilan niyo ba, sir, kung may mga papasok na senador at resource person?
no, ang senador, this is their building, no? Dito building ng Senate President, ng Senate President pro tempore, office to ng mga senador, no? So dapat lang sila pumasok dito.
Sir, yung resource person, mga witness na sinasabi.
Well, since walang hearing, walang resource persons, no? Wala tayong hearing, eh.
Resource persons will not be allowed to enter the
They will not
building.
be allowed, no? Kasi walang hearing, eh, no?
Sen, balikan ko lang.
That's under the security policy.
Sen, binanggit nyo yung pagkakaroon ng quorum kahapon kaya napalitan ang leadership ng Senado. Pero ang pinagbabasihan yung numero ay 22. Pero doon sa roll call kahapon, 24 na senator na pangalan ang tinawag sa roll call. Paano po mapapaliwanag yun?
Wala, iba naman yung roll call, siya iba yung declaration ng presiding officer at that time. At yung presiding officer nag-declare very clearly na ang denominator yesterday ay 22 senators.
Sabi ng ilang experts, ang Avellino versus Cuenco ay hindi applicable sa situation ng Senado ngayon dahil iba yung situation ng nangyari noon, 1949.
From 1949 to now, in Avellino case is the only Supreme Court case related to quorum. Wala nang iba, no? So until now ginagamit pa rin 'yan in cases of determining quorum.
Sen, ano pong mangyayari dun sa mga bill na hindi natalakay yung mga pending for amendment sana? Magpapa-special session po ba kayo?
Well, yun yung pinag-uusapan namin. Especially, ang isa sa mga concerns natin ay yung 5 general na dapat ma-promote, no? Pero hindi sila na-confirm at pag lumampas sila doon sa birthday nila, hindi na sila pwedeng i-promote, no? So, unfair naman sa mga general natin na nagsilbi sa ating bansa at sa ating bayan. So, yun ang isa sa pinakamabigat na concern na dapat nating mabigyan ng pansin. Kasi yung 3 days na hindi tayo nagkaroon ng session, hindi rin sila na-confirm, no? So, yun isa sa, para personally, yun ang isa sa mga gusto ko ma-address, no? Yan ang isa sa mga tinitignan namin, no?
Possible is a special session.
Ha?
How soon?
Titignan namin muna yung tinitignan ko ngayon at tinitignan rin ng mga ibang mga senador yung mga list of bills na kailangan natin matakal, yung mga personalities na kailangan natin ma-confirm. Dapat maipon yung para kung magkaka-special session man, tuloy-tuloy, no? Tuloy-tuloy maaprubahan lahat yun,
Will you
no?
be seeking audience with the president soon?
I need to consult our senators first, no? Kailangan natin ma-consult siya. Yung mga senators natin para malaman natin kung ano ba yung mga kailangan natin approvean sa special session.
Pero Pangulo kasi hindi ng special sessions. Tama ba?
Siya ang magpapatawag o siya ang magpapatawag.
So both houses?
Both houses 'yun. So that's a good point. We also need to coordinate with our counterparts ang House of Representatives kung ano pa yung mga natitira nilang mga bills, ano pa yung mga kailangan nilang gawin, no?
Sir, how do you...
Sayang kasi kung nag-special session tayo, make sure ma-maximize na natin yung oras. Sayang, eh. No?
So paano po ba
Kasi kagabi naglabas si Senator Erwin as
Ano?
the new Blue Ribbon Committee Chair ng notice that the Blue Ribbon Committee hearing today is postponed until further notice. Yung kanyang notice kagabi is postponed yung hearing ngayong araw until further notice.
I believe he will.
Ibig sabihin ba nito,
No,
sir?
I believe he will issue another announcement. No, based on my conversation with him, Monday ba? June 8, no? June 8. Monday ang kanyang target, no?
Kaso nakikita ng iba na parang yung attempt daw to stop yung pagsasagawa ng Blue Ribbon hearing sa
No, walang
Santos
attempt. Itutuloy yung Blue Ribbon hearing. That's very clear. Si Senator Erwin Tulfo, the chairman of the Blue Ribbon, itutuloy niyan. Of course, since bagong appointment niya, he has to update himself, no, with the situation and with the pieces of evidence. So itutuloy niyan.
Sir, si Senator Alan Peter Cayetano naglalabas din ng instructions sa OSAA, sa mga empleyado. As we speak now, sino dapat ang pakinggan ng mga empleyado ng mga OSAA doon sa mga instruction na ibinibigay? Dahil dalawa po yung lumalabas na instructions.
Well,
na
in
na-receive
duly
nila.
elected ng majority. Of course, si Secretary Ray Bantug, ang duly elected secretary natin. Ang ating Sergeant at Arms, si General Corpus, wala siya dito, no? Si General Corpus, and of course, yours truly, bilang the SP Pro Tempore.
Sir, masasabi bang stable na ang Senate kung dala-dalawa po kayo ni Senator Alan who are giving orders? Specifically kagabi, naglabas po siya ng memo, tuloy yung Blue Ribbon. After an hour, naglabas po kayo ng memo ng work from home. So how stable is Senate with two leaders ordering the split?
Yeah, that's why I'm reaching out to our to all our senators, no? Hindi naman ako, like I said, hindi ko tinitignan majority, minority. Let's work together, no? Importante na nagtatrabaho tayo. We want to go back to work. Gusto natin na maayos ang takbo ng Senado. Pantay-pantay naman kami na gusto na natin magtrabaho, no? So I think common goal yan ng any senator.
So ano po ang report sa inyo? Nag-comply po ba yung Senate employees and OSAA dun sa inyong directive, like yung work from home muna and yung mga
Yes,
security
I think so.
arrangements?
I think so. Pasok ko lang. I have to, actually, may meeting kami ngayon ni Sec Ray on the situation, and I appreciate si Sec John Vic ay nandito rin to para bigyan kami ng update on the situation, no? So after this, trabaho na.
So nag-vacate na si Atty. Montales? Nag-vacate na sa office?
I believe so. No? I believe so.
Senator,
Hindi pa medyo bago pa lang eh. So yeah, I have to get
Sir, yung Broom Secretariat, sir, hindi pupunta sa pinatawag na hearing.
walang hearing ngayon eh. So walang secretariat na pupunta. Yeah.
Sir, kung office ng mga senador po ang Senate, bawal lang po yung resource persons to enter the session hall pero pwede sa opisina ng mga senador?
Meron tayong protocols for visitors and guests. So sundan lang yung protocols, no? Guys, ang importante dito masundan yung protocols, no? Masundan yung procedure natin. Gusto natin safe, orderly ang Senado.
Senator, picking up
Gusto
from
natin lahat ng pumapasok dito sumusunod sa mga patakaran natin. No?
Senator-
Dahil kung hindi magulo.
Senator, picking up from the 2020 House fiasco, nag-hold sila ng session outside of the batasan. And what will happen if magkaroon ng ganong instance for committee hearing or perhaps a session na
The most
plenary?
important is quorum. And quorum needs numbers. No? We have 12, they have 10. No? And the minimum number for quorum is 12.
How about for a committee hearing?
Committee hearing, if you listened yesterday, all seats vacant. So lahat ng chairman vacant except doon na na-appoint yesterday. In fact, walang mga members kasi all seats pati members ay vacant. No?
So should the PIA or the Cayetano block hold a Blue Ribbon Committee outside of the Senate that wouldn't be recognized?
The senators are not precluded from holding meetings, from holding consultative hearings. Ako, ang dami kong naka-line up na consultative meetings in the next few days with the farmers, transportation group, the NVS, logistics group because of inflation. So these are my own initiative na imi-meet ko yung mga different stakeholders to hear their voices, no? And yung mga problema na nararanasan nila. No? So, yan, trabaho yan ng mga senador. No, regardless kung anong committee ka, regardless kung anong interest mo. No?
Senator,
Okay.
will you invoke the same na sinabi po ni dating Senate President Drilon na yung 2015 kasama sina Senator Cayetano na ginamit yung same 12 majority?
Correct. I
So,
cited that yesterday in my explanation na hindi bago yung 12 na may quorum. In 2015 meron. na ganyan. And I believe kanina mayroong mga document ako nakita na hindi lang pala 2015 but many times. No? I just need to confirm yung mga years. But definitely in 2015, 12 lang yung senators to determine a quorum.
Sir, can we gear towards the impeachment issue? Kasi isa yan sa inaabangan. Will you also be the one to preside over
Well,
the
under the
impeachment?
rules, since ang Senate President pro tempore ay assumes the acting Senate President, tayo ang magpe-preside, no, ng impeachment. But I will also, since again, bago lang tayo, I'll also talk to the Secretary to see the schedule.
Sir, so magre-re-oath kayo, sir? Paano ba? Mag-oath taking ulit ang impeachment court dahil kayo na ang presiding officer?
Yes,
Ganun-
yes.
When will this happen, sir?
Well, I have to consult with the clerk of court, no? Kung ano yung mga procedures, no? But definitely pagbukas ka lang mag-oath.
Sir, hanggang kailan po kayo acting SP? May usapan po ba na, kunyari sa special session, sir, magkaroon na kayo ng 13, maging SP ka na, ganon, sir?
Possible yan. Possible yan kung magkakaroon ng 13.
Na kailan, sir, mangyayari?
Hindi pa
When the
natin
special
alam.
session opens, it's possible that, ano yun, sir? Sorry po.
Kung may 13, no, pwede sa special session yan, for sure. No, but wala pa tayong pinag-uusapan pa all of these things.
So, Sen, kahapon na aprubahan yung Senate resolution na nagpupush para sa pag-elect ng presiding officer para sa impeachment court. So, ibig sabihin nakapag-elect na sila, which is you. Kayo po ba ang na-elect?
No, walang election yesterday. No, we just amended the rules. It's still the Senate President will preside the impeachment unless yung Senate itself will say na and they will agree and say na we elect somebody else. No? So, but as a rule, it's the Senate President.
Sir, sorry hindi naman sa minamaliit yung acting. Pero, kamusta yung Senate work with just an acting Senate President and not a real Senate President, sir?
Well, that is in the rules. No? Kasi ang rules natin, very clear kung may mga ganitong situation, dapat tumatakbo pa rin yung Senate. No? So, that's why they appointed an acting Senate President, no? Para takbo pa rin lahat. Lahat pa rin ay gumagana. No? So that's the essence of why we have that rule.
So you are not weak. The institution is not weakened by just having an acting SP.
No, it's tuloy-tuloy pa rin. As long as the institution is moving, as long as the institution is functioning, then it's performing its duties.
Clarification na SP.
Mag-reconstitute ng impeachment court kung adjourn na kayo as a legislative body.
Yes. Pwede. Kasi the impeachment court takes a life of its own. No? So, separate naman siya from the legislative body. No?
So yung,
Pero may schedule na kasing release. No? So, we have to review that schedule. But, brief naman kami doon sa schedule nung release yun. No?
pero yung re-oath, sir, dapat may session, di ba?
It can happen during the impeachment proceedings already.
Na-impeachment court na agad.
Yes, oo. It can happen during that time. Same senators naman yun eh. 'Di ba?
Sir, sa katiba,
Kasi diba yung past resolution that you can appoint a presiding officer. So who's the presiding?
For now, it's the acting Senate President.
And you're not inclined to appoint someone else.
I have to consult the senators. No?
Sen, balikan ko lang yung sa issue ng pagsasagawa ng pagdinig sa labas ng Senate premises. So, the camp of Senator Pia is not barred from holding a hearing, a committee hearing outside the Senate?
A hearing kasi may procedure yan eh. Mag-release ka ng invitation 3 days ahead. Tapos i-advise mo yung legislative office to set it up. Dapat may mga stenographers, etc. No? So, but meetings you can. No? Ang meetings mas liberal ang process. No? You can ask for a meeting or a consultative meeting 1 or 2 days ahead. No? So, or 1 and 2 days after. No?
Pero kung related siya sa Blue Ribbon, yung kanilang isasagawang meeting outside the Senate, are they required to submit the report sa mismong Blue Ribbon
It's
Committee?
option na yan ng who will preside over the meeting. No? Okay? Okay tayo, guys?
Sir, di ba nag-approve kayo ng resolution para amyendahan ang impeachment rules para sa gayon ay pwede pong mag-preside ang iba kasi tama ho ba nasa rules dapat Senate President. So since walang Senate President. So kailan niyo po maaaprubahan yung amendment doon sa rules at
Aprobahan na.
ano I mean sir, 'di ba sa impeachment court mismo yung kinakailangang aprubahan yung rules?
Hindi.
Sa
Kahapon
impeachment court?
inaprubahan
Opo,
namin
yes,
yung
sir, sa plenary, yung
yes,
pag-amend.
yes.
Pero hindi po ba yung kailangang aprubahan ulit habang
na.
naka-convene kayo sa impeachment court?
Hindi na kailangan. So kahapon is already good to go.
And then kailan po mangyayari yung panunumpa ninyo bilang presiding officer ng impeachment court?
Pag open na ng impeachment.
Okay, sa July 6.
Pag open na ng impeachment proceedings.
As is
As for now, kasi we have to I think yan yung that is based on the original schedule, and I think okay for me the original schedule is feasible. No, so but again I have to consult the clerk of court kung andun pa yung mga issues na pwedeng mangyari.
And then pa-clarify lang po, sir, yung katayuan ni Senator Cheese Escudero, kasi sabi niya, dumating siya kahapon, meron siyang press statement, sinasabi niya na wala siyang iniiwan o sinasamahang grupo o pangkat. Part po ba siya ng majority block o ano ho ang situation?
As far as I'm concerned, part siya ng majority block. No? So,
Hindi siya independent, sir?
no, hindi siya independent. At least from what my knowledge, my personal knowledge is.
Sir, yung panawagan niyo sir sa mga kasamahan niyo na magbalik trabaho sir. Kasama din ba yung panawagan na kilalanin kayo at ang grupo ninyo at doon yung majority?
Alin?
Kasama din ba yung sir panawagan na kilalanin kayo at grupo niyo at doon yung majority?
Ang aking panawagan ay magtulong-tulong, no? So that we can move forward. Yun ang aking panawagan, and I would really like to unify the Senate kasi yun ang kailangan natin ngayon no? And I know it's difficult for now kasi emotions are high, pero kung medyo humuhupa ng emosyon ay kailangan namin mag-usap-usap kami.
Sir, kung mag-arrange lang po yung mga senador, yung Cayetano block, and kasama na nila yung resource persons dahil they will be pushing for the hearing ng Blue Ribbon Committee, what is the most that they can do? Kasi may info po na nandyan na po yata sila, nag-aayos na.
Well, they can. There's no hearing. That's for sure. No, kasi pinospone ng. Reschedule ng Blue Ribbon chairman.
Ipo-push out po ba sila? Force out sila? Senador lang bang pwedeng pumasok? Resource persons? Labas? Paano
Well, in
po?
resource persons, hindi pwedeng makapasok dahil walang hearing. No, so that's part of our protocol.
Sir,
Sir, kahit na naka-adjourn dahil naka-sinid yung adjournment, tuloy ang mga committee hearings, may authority sila.
Lahat ng committees pwede mag-hearing. No? So yan ang practice natin.
Pero wala nga members, sir, paano na-elect?
Walang members, but the chairman can invite all senators.
So, Sir Chairman lang po yung allowed na mag-initiate po ng committee hearing
Yes,
and not
Chairman.
the members themselves.
Sabi po ni Senator